All right, guys, welcome back to this 2020 threat MCP bat wrap. But before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. Really does help the channel grow, and I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also, teamed up with local game store, Recess Games. Click the link below. Go into their e-cart. Buy anything in the store. It does not have to be MCP related. Although, in February and March, we do have some new releases. So you can get in there, get 10% off your purchase. If you're an X-Men fan or a Wakanda fan, go get that stuff. You can pre-order it. You get the 10% off, and they'll ship it right to the house. Hit the promo code Monster on checkout. Monster all caps on checkout. Yeah, if you don't have a local game store, please use mine. Now, with all that being said, we'll get into it. I know it seems like we're always playing 20 threat, but we are legitimately picking these cards, and it does happen the same. We just have 20 threats in our list all the time. So that's what we got. I'm going to bring a shield, as you saw in the thumbnail. It's going to be an Iron Man led shield team. So we're going to bring Jim Hammond, the original Human Torch from the 1963-64 comics. We're going to bring the She-Hulk, Spectacular Spider-Man, obviously Tony in his armored Centurion armor, and Agent Venom. And it's not really a thing in the game. I just painted it that way. We're going to also bring Cleanup, Mission Objective, Brace for Impact, New Age, and Patch Up are going to be my cards. All right, and that would be my 20 threat. Let's go take a look at Guardians. All right, guys, my buddy Josh is back.
Yes.
All right, Josh, what'd you bring us tonight?
All right, today we are bringing Guardians of the Galaxy, a little bit of a classic lineup. We have Star-Lord, Groot, Ronin, Gamora, and then joining the roster today, Cosmic Ghost Rider.
All right.
So for cards, we've got Brace for Impact, Advanced R&D, Crew of the Milano, We Are Groot, and Earth's Greatest.
No Patch Up?
I feel naked without it, but we're going here with the Groot version of Patch Up. So
gotcha.
We're trying a little Guardian theme on the card.
More thematic.
Right, a little more thematic. Yeah.
If I had Nick Cage, or I'm sorry, Nick Cage, Nick Fury, I'd have all Shield cards.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have Nick Fury.
We're sticking with Guardians.
All right, guys, we'll be back with the mission and deployment. Okay, guys, we are back after the deployment. So here's what we have. We have Superpower Scoundrels, which actually made this be the exact same game we just played, but it is what it is. So Superpower Scoundrels, which is going to be the blue tokens. It's basically ambush. So you get cover if you are holding that. If you don't get cover, if the other person is contesting it with you. And then we have Scrolls Infiltrate, which are represented by the red tokens. And what will happen with that is if you pick it up, if you do not roll a crit or a wild, you get pushed to short. I will be the blue player. Josh will be the red player. So that's what we got there. Let's look at the map. So we basically have the bodegas are going to be threes, including the comic shop. 3, 3, 3. And that building, I think it's a 4. I don't know why it's a 4, but it's a 4. All the cars, the dumpsters will be 2s. And this building will be a 4. That building will be a 4. All the other little stuff will just be 1s, including the trees and the garbage can on this side and the mailbox. These billboards are not interactable. You can throw into them, but they're not interactable. They're for members. I'd like to ask you to consider being a member. It starts at $1. Helps keep all this stuff happening. Helps bring new stuff on the channel. And I just think this. Watching and liking is great support as well, so I just appreciate everybody doing that. But these are for members. We can I can customize them. I pick a member out of my member pool, and that will be featured on my bat reps for the whole month, 40K and Marvel. And then I will send the member this billboard after we do customize it. This month's member is Prometheus Williams, actually, who is not a member, guys. Prometheus is a big 40K guy. He plays Death Guard, but he's also a big contributor to the channel and a positive contributor to the channel. So I just wanted to show him how much I appreciate it by doing a billboard for him up, just to kind of like this is show my appreciation. And Prometheus, I believe he actually does look like that dude. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if he does or not. But Prometheus is, of course, the Greek god of fire. And as far as deployment goes, I just set everything up on the line. We are using Tony Stark's leadership. The invincible Iron Man. So basically, I can spend the power, no matter what it is, and re-roll a dice. And so for anybody on the team, just one power, one re-roll. That's what his leadership is. Just kind of getting ready, Agent Venom to go up the board, putting She-Hulk up the middle, so she's the heavy hitter, and then kind of getting ready to kind of just move up to objectives. Kurt, what do you? Kurt, I'm sorry, Josh. I play with Kurt all the time, guys.
Yeah, no, no problems here. Yeah, something similar, kind of a straight battle line here. You know, we've got the heavy hitters kind of going for the middle, and a few of our faster guys out toward the sides to grab the points. So,
and for those who don't play Guardians, his leadership is what?
So what Star-Lord lets you do is in the power phase, choose 3 allied characters, give them a winging it token. At any time, they may spend the winging it token to reroll 2 dice when attacking, defending, or dodging.
All right. Excellent. All right, sir. So I did get priority. So we will move. Let's just start off with the. I don't want to start off with She-Hulk. I don't think I do. I think I'm going to start off with Agent Venom. We're just going to double move him up to there. We're going to pick this up. We're going to roll. Does it roll my defensive dice? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
your defensive dice.
Okay, so he has 4 defensive dice. And he does not get the critical well, so he does get moved.
Why don't you just come walking farther up here?
All right. And he's done.
Okay. Well, we are going to answer here with Gamora. She will basically just double move up to there. She will pay her 1 power. She will pick it up and roll. I believe she has 3 defense. Here we go. She got a wild. She's
all right,
good.
so she is safe.
And that will end things for Gamora.
I guess we'll have to. I'm going to move Hammond, who does move a medium. So we're just going to move him up here. Rest on that. And I don't believe I can see Gamora. So
That's a tough one.
I will just tuck him on a second activation. Just tuck him back here. It doesn't matter because he gets cover. So I'll bring him up a little bit. Now I'll put him right on it. And he's done.
Okay. We'll go ahead and shoot it. We are just going to double move Ronan up here. Plenty of room. He will pay his 1 power. He will pick up the token. And let's see. Oh, he does. He's getting pushed.
All right. Well, since he is. We'll push him this way.
Okay. Yeah, he's just going to basically end up into the car.
Yep.
Okay. Standing out in the open. That will end it for Ronan.
All right. So let's see if we can. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's move She-Hulk up. So she'll move up. She'll move up to right here against that building. Then she'll move up one more time. Her short. I'm going to pick this up and be on the building because I can't hang off of it. So, and let me make sure I spend my power for her. And then roll my dice. So she has 3 defensive. Come on, Asmodee. We got to fix that for sure. And she gets moved.
Okay, well, she could just walk straight back off the building, back down, off the point.
And she's done.
Seems like a bad idea to be way up there. All right. Well, we will take the...
Hold on a second. Okay.
Sorry. We'll go ahead and activate Star-Lord. Doesn't have too exciting of a turn here. He's just going to walk up to the point. And then shoot Agent Venom with
All right.
his element gun. So this will be energy.
Energy. All right. Two from Agent Venom.
And no conditions or anything. So, wow, one.
Not great.
I'm actually gonna
save one.
I'm gonna spend his winging a token to reroll 2 of the dice. Just one. Okay, wow.
Saved it. Started off good so far.
There we go. That's Star-Lord's tired. He's done.
Hey man, you rolled some dice already, and it's not been good so far. I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the Invincible Iron Man. We'll move him up here, and we're gonna take some shots at Ronin. I believe I do have a range 4 weapon. Just make sure I'm in range 4. Yep. All right, so we're going to use the Repulsor Mark II, and it's going to be 5 dice. And there's some conditions, but we'll see what happens after I roll it.
Okay. Energy.
It is energy.
Okay.
So just 1.
Okay.
Same 2.
Blocking 2. He's good.
All right. No need to spend any. Power to try to re-roll something you blocked more than I can hit.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll do the easy one next. Groot's just going to take a double walk, stand on the building, and do Groot things.
Alrighty. What's his size?
He is, I believe, size 3. Let me double check. Yes, he is size 3.
Size 3. Okay, so I don't have enough power to throw him though.
That's how I'm like, well, let's see if he can just hide here for a turn. And
Might just have to get spectacular. All right, so the question is, do I want to get spectacular up there to take a hit from Ghost Rider? I don't think I do. We're gonna go over here, and I'm just going to put some attacks into Gamora.
Okay.
And we're going to use the 5 attacks. Basically, it's the web strike, and there is elusive if I do get this things off.
Okay, I am stealth, but you are well within 3.
Yeah,
good to go.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. 3 of them.
Wow. Blocking 1. She does have a winging token. I can only reroll 1 dice. Blocking 1.
I think what I'm going to do is actually spend 1 power from spectacular, and I'm going to reroll 1 of these dice and see if I can hit again. And I do. So she's going to take 3.
Take 3. Okay.
And spectacular did get the elusive off, so I can advance him a short. I think what I'm going to do is, just put him back here on the building. I want to do that. Now I'll just put him on here by the objective. That was his advance short because of the
thing. Okay.
Because I got elusive off. Yep. And he's done.
Okay. All right. Well, the question is, if Mr. Castle comes up here, is he within 3 inches of the torch? No. Okay.
All kinds of things wrong with saying Frank Castle is the Ghost Rider.
He's going to pay 2 and use his interstellar hell cycle. So he may be placed within X of his current position. X is the amount spent.
Mm-hmm.
Ends up over here.
So spending 2 to do that.
Yeah, spending 2 to do that. To use, and that was his interstellar hell cycle.
Okay. How many power did he get at the start of the phase? We didn't do that on camera.
He rolled 3, so he started with a total of 4 power. He spent 2. He will spend his last 2 to do the chains of Sidorak.
All right.
Choose a character within 3 inches. That will be the Human Torch, and I will push it toward me, S.
Okay.
So basically just pulling you off the point.
All right. So good thing I had Spidey over there then.
And then his second action will just be to blast you.
So what was the move action?
So the first was his move action. Then it was a teleport, which is his superpower.
Right.
Then it was the Chains of Sidorak, which was another superpower to pull you in. His second action will be Hellfire Blaster.
Okay.
So
just because you did 4 things, I want people to know what's going on.
Cosmic Ghost Rider has a lot going on.
All right. So we have this is energy.
Yes, energy, and he does count skulls.
Pretty good.
Okay, he's got 1 crit. Okay, so that's 5.
All right. Roll 4 energy dice, and so we're gonna only save none of them. And will that take him down, or should I just try to re-roll one of those? Can I re-roll those for Tony? Attacking.
That's only attacking on his ones.
Attacking, defending, and dodging.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to just kind of keep him alive, and I'll re-roll one of these. And I failed it.
Okay.
All right, so I think you get him. You do daze him right off the rip.
Okay. Well, that ends things for Cosmic Ghost Rider.
All right, so I had party, so I'm holding 2 and got 2 scrolls. You're holding?
I'm holding 2 scrolls and 2 points.
All right, so we both got 4. We move to turn 2, and we'll be back after the power-up. All right, guys, we are back after the power-up phase. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start with the Human Torch. Since Cosmic Ghost Rider went into him, I'm going to actually play... I'm going to spend 1 power, and I'm going to play Nova Burst. So then I'm going to add 5 dice onto that, right? Because I got 5 dice onto that. And we're going to throw 9 dice energy at Ghost Rider.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 extra dice. All right, let's see if I can spike this. I need to spike it pretty bad. Got 1 crit. All right, so that wasn't bad.
Well, it's a good spike.
Those are them.
Okay. I got 1 crit to throw in. Okay, now one thing that has happened since he lost Psychosis, his skull is not a success.
All right.
He will pay his Winging It token to re-roll 2 of the dice. So we'll just pick up those 2. There we go. He will block 4.
Okay, so he's going to take 3.
Takes 3.
Then I'm just going to follow that up with I also take a damage on that.
Ah, okay.
And then I'm going to follow that up with the Burn Baby Burn, which is 4 dice. It's a beam 3. I don't know if I got Groot in that or not. I did not.
Yeah, he's just out.
So let's see. Come on, Jim. So I got 3 of them.
That's a pretty good start. I am blocking only 1, so he's going to take 2 more.
Takes 2 more. All right. That was a good start for Mr. Hammond, the original Human Torch, and we will be done with that.
I will need a second.
Sure.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and once again activate Mr. Castle, Ghost Rider over there. He will go ahead and pay 6 power to do a Power Cosmic Penance Stare into the Human Torch. So this will actually be 12 dice Mystic. Borrow
Mystic.
2 dice. You don't mind?
I don't mind.
You do not gain power from any damage on this attack, and then...
Wait. I just gotta see. You're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Not a great roll.
He does not have Psychosis, so the skulls don't count. That would have been really good.
So 4?
4.
All right, time to get 2 dice Mystic. And failed both of them. So he is down to... He's down to 2 left.
Okay.
I do not get power on that, correct?
Correct. You get no power. I did not get a crit, so I don't have to worry about the trigger. And then I will just do a Hellblaster as a take into you. See if I can finish you off.
What is this? Energy?
This will be another energy. There's your 2 days back.
So at least I can roll 4 dice this time. Dude, it's a pretty good roll.
There we go. Start with 5.
All right, so I need at least, well, as many as I can get. So I block 3 of them.
Yep.
And I don't think I'm within 4 of Tony.
Nope.
So he's going to take 2 damage. And that's going to put him out of the game.
Okay. He will.
New model syndrome, guys. New model syndrome.
So with that, Ghost Rider will pay his last 3 power to use his Interstellar Hell Cycle and report away.
Move.
He will come back here.
I'm going to activate Spider-Man. And I'm just going to get him on top of this building here with my, you know, I think he might have web swing. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to actually just go up here with my first action, and I'm going to go into Gamora.
Ooh.
And we're going to we're going to do the swing and strike.
Okay.
It's going to be 5 attacks.
Okay. Gamora will go ahead and pay 2 for martial prowess.
Before you do that, I want to make sure I'm closer to here, so I'm going to make sure I'm still within 2.
Okay.
Okay, still within 2, so you can do martial prowess.
Yes. So you will pay for martial prowess. So I roll 5 defensive dice instead of my regular.
So we're hitting 3 times.
I'm blocking only 1, and she doesn't have a token, so she's going to take 2.
Take 2. I did not get the elusive off. What does she have left of days?
She has 1 left.
Oh man, do I want to re-roll one of those? And not have this token. I'm gonna re-roll one of those. Because I moved, didn't get elusive off, took 2 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll one of those for Tony to see if I can do it. And I did not. And then she gets 2. I did 2 damage to her though.
Yep, you did 2 damage.
All right, so I'm gonna spend those 2 power, and I think I'm gonna do. It's 3 power. It's 3 power, and I'm just gonna spend the 2 to web swing, and I'm just gonna move him back on this objective.
Okay.
And he's done.
We're gonna go ahead and activate Ronan. He's just going to come up on top of the building here. And let's see if he is within a 4 now of Spider-Man. He's just out. So we'll go ahead and blast Tony with our universal weapon. This is energy. And on a wild, I get a push.
All right.
No push, but he does have a winging it token, which I'm going to save. So only 3.
All right, so I'm going to change one of these because of the cover. And so you're hitting 3 times?
Hit 3 times, yeah.
So Tony does reduce to 1.
Okay.
So I have to pay a power for that. Yep, I have to pay a power for that. So Tony's going to take 1 and get my power back. Yeah, his reducing is I am Iron Man.
Yep. And that ends it for Ronan.
Alrighty.
Exciting turn.
I think. All right, guys, I'm just going to go with Venom, Agent Venom, and I'm going to go into Star-Lord, and we're going to do the Clintar Firepower, which is 5 dice. If he does get the bleed condition, if I get a wild. So let's see what we got going on here. I did get the wild. I got a crit. So hit 4 times.
Wow. I'm blocking
2 because of cover.
Yeah, because of cover. I cannot modify my dice versus Agent Venom, so none of my rerolls are going to help me.
Take 2 and bleeds.
Okay. Two in the bleed.
Then what we're going to do is we are going to use an incendiary grenade, and that's going to be 5 dice. I'm going to spend 1 power for that. And 5 dice going into Star-Lord again. Hit 4 times.
Blocking 2, and I do get a crit. Blocking 3.
Blocking 4, actually, because of cover.
Oh, yeah. Blocking 4, cover.
Well, I think you're still incinerated.
I believe so, yeah.
And then what I'm going to do is spend 3, or I'm going to spend 2, actually, for Symbiote Web Swing. And I'm going to put him on the point with you. And he's done.
We'll go ahead and activate Star-Lord since he's being picked on here. And he will pay 3 and go full auto into Agent Venom. So this will be 7 dice energy. And then for each wild I get, I may apply a condition. So we'll see what we get. 2 explosions.
Pretty good.
And then I will go ahead and... Well, we'll see what you roll. I do have some rerolls.
I got nothing. So you're going to do 6 damage to me.
6 damage.
Which is enough to, I think, make him...
Okay.
Because that is enough to daze him.
Okay, if that dazes him, I won't spend my token.
And then this pops out.
Okay.
Star-Lord had one already? Nope.
He does not have one, and he only has 1 power. Yep, he'll pay the power and pick it up.
Already.
And let's see if he gets pushed, though. He does.
All right, so we're just... we're actually bring him closer to me. So we can get some attacks in on him from Tony.
Well, then his second activation
is going to be moving back.
Get back out of that. Whereas he could go, but staying within the point there.
Right. He's like, yeah, we're going to move back.
He's like, no, thanks. Scary up there. And that is it for Star-Lord.
And he takes a...
Oh, and he takes a point for bleed. Yep.
All right, guys, I'm going to go with She-Hulk. I'm going to move her up here on her short. I'm going to go into Ronin. I'm going to spend 3 power for superior weight training. And Ronin's a size 3. So I'm going to add 3 dice to this sensational uppercut attack. So it's going to be 10 dice. And I'll get power back if it resolves, but she'll get this. He will get the slow condition.
Okay.
So 10 dice from the sensational She-Hulk.
Ooh, uncommon violence.
So I got 2 crits. That wasn't great. So
still a good chunk. Wow. I did give Ronin a wing token, so he will get 2 rerolls to try and not pass out. He's taking it.
2, 3, 4 so far.
Okay.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 from Tony for Jarvis, and I'm going to reroll 2 of those dice.
Okay.
And I'm going to add 2 more onto that.
Okay, so he is taking a total of 6. Wow, that will leave him standing on 1.
And so I got 6 power on that.
Yes.
And it's going to leave you standing on 1 then.
Yes.
So I think, can I throw something? I think
well, as your attack resolves, I'm going to pay 2 and judge you.
Okay.
Grab here.
Where's the little
token?
Oh, it's under here.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, now you can just chuck me.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, we're going to, yeah, I swear I can throw the building. Yeah, so I'm going to spend 3, and I'm going to clear the court, and I'm going to actually throw this building at Ronin. So.
Okay. Ronin will pay his 1 for brace for impact.
Alrighty. And then let's see where we're at. We'll move that after. Okay. We'll move that after. And I think that is going to be it for She-Hulk.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and activate Groot. He is going to wander down here. Okay. Now the trick is he has to be within 3 of She-Hulk.
Definitely is.
And then 4 within some of his friends if we get... Okay. So his second item, it will be to just straight up strike She-Hulk. So this will be physical.
All right. Again, 3 dice. Dumb.
2.
2.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to turn one of these to a crit, and it's going to be...
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm one to a shield.
Yep. So you take 1.
Yeah, take 1. It's not going to be an issue.
Then that will give me...
I do not get any power because I'm judged.
Correct. I do. I get 1 since it was my builder. And then that means I can play We Are Groot. So allied characters within 4 inches. Gamora, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Ronin. Each heal 2 damage.
All right, nice.
So not Star-Lord, 2, and then Ronin heals 2. And then that ends it for Groot.
So what I'm going to do is then move her with Gamma Transportation, I think it says. I can't have my glasses on, so she's still on that point, but she moves up a little bit towards Groot.
Okay.
Actually, we're going to move her there. Well, I got to go straight. Because if I push him, she can only go as far as, well, the garbage can and She-Hulk. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, so, all right, guys, so we're going to activate Tony, and we're going to do the Repulsor Mark II, which is going to be 5 dice. We're going to go into, Ronin.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty good roll.
Ooh.
That was a really good roll.
This is going to be the end of Ronin. Yeah, he's
even with his
Yep, he's taking he will take 3.
All right, I'll drop.
He drops,
and we got to see if I can do this where I'm within 1 on a second activation. He will go up there. See if I can make it. There and there. So I am within.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend how much did I do on that?
You did 2 or 3.
3.
3.
So I'm gonna spend my 1 power that I'm just getting for that attack, and I'm gonna roll my defensive dice, which is 4, and hope I don't get moved.
Yes.
Because that's gonna be bad.
Yep.
And I get moved.
Okay. So you pick it up.
Pick it up.
We'll pull you off the point. And then since Ronin dazed, he is going to use the Accuser. It costs 0. I could make an advance S. I don't need to, but then I can hit you. And then I will pay 4 for a Kree Justice. So this will be 8 dice energy.
Into Tony?
Into Tony.
All right. It's a little smack back by Ronin.
And a wild is explosive. So. Ooh, wow.
Got the explosive off.
The explosive off. So just the 2, though.
Just 2. Save both of them.
Okay.
And what's explosive do?
So explosive is let's see, enemy characters within 2 inches of Ronin suffer a damage.
Oh, within 2 inches of Ronin.
Yep. So both Iron Man and She-Hulk will suffer damage, and then he goes down.
All right. So at the end of...
I also got Gamora.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Okay, so Gamora...
Yeah, you're like, wait, man. I got Gamora.
Whoa, I've been waiting. She will do Assassin's Leap, so she can throw herself S and take no damage. And what's my swing range? I don't have enough of that. So she will then just use her first activation to move.
Yep.
And then the second one to strike into Peter.
All right, going into Tom Holland's Peter.
Tom Holland, yep. This will be physical. And you'll get bleed if we do damage. Looks like 3.
3. Save 1. I can reroll 2 of these for his spider sense. So it just takes 2.
Okay. 2 and you pick up bleed.
All right.
Let's see, that was my builder.
I can just hear him right now going, Mr. Stark, Mr. Stark.
Yeah. That ends it for me. That will end the round.
All right. So at the end of who had priority that one?
You still have priority.
All right. So I am only going to get. I'm holding 2 scrolls. I'm holding 0. Oh, 1.
Yes,
Because
Ronan stays, yep.
So I got 3 on that, and I'm the blue player.
Okay.
So that's going to put me at 7.
I'm picking up 3 points. I'm holding 2 and scoring 1 because I do not have psychosis.
Nice. So that's you have 2, and you're scoring
2 and 1, so it gives me 3 total.
All right, look at this, man. We got a pretty good barn burner on our hands here. All right, we'll be back after the cleanup phase. All right, guys, we're going to come back in, and we're going to actually activate Jen here, and we're going to go into Ronin. And we're going to do the sensational uppercut, which is going to be 7 dice. One more. 7 dice into Ronin. Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So I'm hitting 5.
Blocking
2.
1,
Because
2.
no, I'm on that. So
yeah, you're on the point, so I'm only blocking 1. So
it takes 4. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I will, of course, pay the 2. Oh, you already judged, so I don't have to. So 2.
All right, guys. So I'm going to pay 5 for the defense rests, and I'm going to pay 3 for superior weight training for a total of 8. And I'm going to roll 9 dice for defense rests, and I'm going to add 3 more dice for superior weight training because that's the size of Ronin. So I'm going to roll 12 dice into the Creed.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Lots of points.
Whoa. This 3 crits didn't help. All right, so I'm gonna take out these misses real quick because we're gonna see if I need to re-roll anything.
How many are you doing? You're 2, 4. You're at 6.
I'm at 6.
Now I only have 3 life left, so even if I block it, I'm dead. So
all right, so
he's toast. However, the accuser goes off. Since you killed me, I will then pay the power.
So I did on both of those on that last attack.
Last attack, you're gonna do 3 damage, and that will take him out.
I don't gain power on that last attack though.
Correct. You are judged. However, I still have my wing token, so Creed Justice into She-Hulk. Okay.
It's pretty good.
I'll just spend the winging a token because I might as well.
Well, what is it? 3?
Yep. So
defense.
7. Yep.
Saving. So you're no longer on. Well, I'm holding that point, so I'm going to go up to. Because you're not contesting it, so you're taking 7. You hit me 7 times. I'm blocking 2 of them.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 from. I'm going to spend 1 Jen's other one for Tony's reroll. So I'm going to block 3. So I'm going to take 4 on that.
Okay. I did get my explosive trigger, so both Jen and Iron Man will take a damage. So Jen takes 5 total. Tony takes 1.
Tony takes 1.
Yep.
And judgment allows me to get
no power
from you.
Correct.
Or is it no power from me?
It's no power from enemy attack.
Enemy attack. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're good there. And yeah.
That was She-Hulk.
That was She-Hulk win.
Okay. Let's see. With Ronin gone, I'm going to then play Crew of the Milano.
Okay.
So any number of Guardian Galaxies may pay 1 power. For each Guardian who pays 1 power, they may remove all special conditions. So in this case, Star-Lord will pay a power to remove his 2 conditions.
Yep.
And then with Star-Lord, we'll go ahead and shoot Agent Venom. So this will be energy. And
Just happened to hit the weak part against Venom. I should have put him over against Gamora or something.
there you go.
It's pretty good. 4 of them.
Yep, 4.
Only blocking 1. And I will spend Tony's blocking 2.
Okay.
So take 3. Or take 2, I'm sorry.
Take 2. 2.
I'm only going to gain 1 because...
Okay. And then I will go ahead and pay for hit and run and do the attack again. 5 dice. Energy.
Same attack.
Same attack.
Pretty good.
Yep, doing 5 this time.
Saving 0.
Okay.
We'll use that 1 again for Venom, for Tony. Saving 1, so he's taking
4.
Taking 4. That might be enough, though. That is enough to get him.
Okay.
Venom's gone. Another new model syndrome.
And then with that, I'm just going to move over here out of the way.
All right, so we're gonna have to start kicking players out of game, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna actually start with Peter, and we're going to use the Spider Strike, which is 5 dice into Gamora.
Okay. She will go ahead and pay 2 for martial prowess, so this is where I just roll 5 defense.
Only getting 1.
Okay.
Saving them.
However, since I use martial prowess, you actually take
a damage.
Is it you take 2 damage?
All right. I'm actually okay with that, actually.
Yeah, you get more power
because you're giving me power.
Like I'm charging you back up.
Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is spend the 4, and I'm going to do Webhead Wallop. I'm going to do 7 dice.
I'll do the same thing. Pay 2.
7 dice, and we will hopefully get the catch off and throw this car if I need it. Did not get it off.
Okay, she's blocking 2.
All right, so I'm gonna take 1.
Gonna take 1.
I'm gonna spend 1 for Tony. And
take 2.
Takes 2. And let's see, did I get that off? I'm gonna see what I need. Yeah, wild and a hit. I did get it off. So then I'm gonna take this car and toss it at Gamora.
All right, well.
She needs 1 more, right?
Yeah. This is her. Yeah, she needs 1 more. So this is an important 3 dice coming in. She blocked.
Oh, blocks it all.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
That was awesome.
That was
crazy. Yeah. So and I don't have enough power to do anything else. So Spidey is actually going to get dazed because
oh wow, because of bleed.
Because of bleeds. Yep.
Okay.
Take that power, and Spidey gets dazed. I was hoping I'd take Gamora down with me, but
yeah, come on. I mean, that roll, that was my roll of the game.
That was good.
She's
Gamora was like, Gamora was like, yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, not today. Okay, so we're gonna activate Cosmic Ghost Rider. Let's first see. So She-Hulk is within 3.
Yep.
So he will pay 2 power for the chains of Sidorak, and I will push you S toward me.
All right.
Just to kind of get you off the point, basically. So that was a superpower. Then his first activation will be the Hellfire Blaster. So this will be energy into She-Hulk.
Which she has 4.
Yeah, which is good. That looks, he does not have psychosis again, so that doesn't count.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
and save them all.
She saves them all. Okay. Then I think we'll just do it again because I didn't get it.
I'm gonna actually bring her closer.
Yeah, get on the point.
Yep.
Good.
Gamma, whatever it's called. Yep, pretty good.
There we go. Okay.
That was pretty good.
Move 2, 4. Ooh, and I do have my reroll. So far 6.
And blocking 1 so far. Blocking 2.
That looks like you take. I'm gonna save my reroll, so you just take 4.
2. Oh, yeah, it takes 4.
Yeah, take 4.
And I get no power.
Correct. You are judged. I do gain power.
All right, guys. Here's what we're gonna do because I'm running out of things to cover the points with. So I'm gonna actually move Tony right on top of this. I'm gonna spend 5 power, and I'm going to do the focus unbeam essentially at 7 dice. Basically, my hits, my crits, if I roll a bunch of them, are going to count I'm going to count it. I'm going to roll 2 extra dice instead of 1 extra dice. But Tony's going to take damage at the end of this attack, which is going to leave him at 1 health. So everybody who's watching this game is like, why is he doing this? Because we're going to have fun with it. Either do something awesome or a win. So I only got 2 from Tony. So I'm going to hit 1 more with that.
Still 5 coming in. He's taking all 5.
Taking all 5, and I don't have any. I don't have anything to. I don't have anything to throw at him or anything, but he's taking all 5. I get no power for that, but
it was great. I didn't give him anything.
Yeah, after damage is done, I take 2 damage, leaving him at 1, and Tony's done.
Okay, well,
not the could have went better, but
Groot's just gonna basically move up.
Step on Tony.
Step on Tony. I'm gonna go ahead and now pay the 5 for I am Groot.
Okay.
The important part here is before damage is dealt, you are thrown medium, and since it's throw, I'll chuck you into the car to take an extra damage.
Yeah, he dazes.
Okay. So
he dazes on the throw.
And
then this pops out.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do it fair. I think we should have enough room.
Is Groot holding?
No, he can't though. So it's gonna pop out to here. Groot will pay the 1 he's got left. Pick it up and see if he can stand there. Come on, buddy.
He stays.
He stays.
All right.
Okay. And with Spider-Man being dazed, Gamora's exciting turn of standing there holding the point.
That was a good thing, though.
Yeah.
All right. So I had priority again, and I'm only holding 1 from She-Hulk, because he doesn't have the daze token.
Well, I don't have psychosis, so I actually count as contesting.
Right. Exactly. So I'm not holding that, so I'm only going to get 1. That's going to put me at 8.
I'm holding 3. And it's holding 2 points. I'm scoring 3 points. I'm scoring 6.
All right. So we're going to put you at 13. Go to round 4. And we'll be back after the cleanup phase. All right, guys. So we're just going to start with She-Hulk. And we're going to do Sensational Uppercut into Ghost Rider. That's going to be 7 dice. Physical. Let's see if we can daze Ghost Rider here. Pretty good roll. And so right now we have that many.
Whoa. Wow, well, I'll go. Do I even waste it? Hold on. I got 6. Yeah, I'll spend my 2 winging tokens. Block 1. We're both on the same point.
Yep, so you blocked 1?
Yep.
What's he need to go down?
So that will. I'll be taking 5. You have to do 2 more.
2 more?
Yep.
He was at 3, right?
Yes.
So he's...
So 8.
1 more?
1 more.
All right, so I guess I'll spend... No, I'm not going to spend any power there. No, I will, because I'm going to get power from her attacks. So I'm going to spend this 1. But that's going to give me 5. No, I won't. I don't want to do that because then I can shake that. Yeah, I'll spend this 1 power. And I'll re-roll 1 of these blanks.
Okay.
And it's still a blank. But I am going to take 5. I'm going to get 5 power off that. Because you did 5.
Yep.
All right, so with her second activation, so I'm going to spend 3. And I'm going to clear the court. And we're going to throw this at Ghost Rider.
Okay. So size 3.
Yep.
4 coming in. That will be the 1 point Ghost Rider needed to daze. However, when he dazes, I will pay for, what is it called? 3 points for Cosmic Justice. Is that it? Yeah. Then I basically get to do a Hell Blaster attack against you before I daze.
Okay.
So 6 dice energy. What? Okay, well, he's not really trying hard.
Yeah, I'm contesting the point, so we'll see what happens. I saved it anyway.
Okay.
All right, so my second activation, I'm going to shake the Judgment. And She-Hulk is... He's not holding, is he?
No,
Okay.
because he had the token, so
Yep.
he would have had to drop anyway.
She-Hulk is done.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're going to have to go ahead and activate Gamora.
Yep.
She is just going to do her Godslayer into Peter.
Physical?
This will be physical, yes, and he'll pick up bleed. Okay.
Pretty good.
So look at a 4.
All right, and then I can re-roll these 2 because it's physical. Saving 3 of them.
Okay.
So taking 1.
Okay. So you take 1, you pick up bleed. And then I will go ahead and pay the 4 for Godslayer. So this would be another physical into him. However, it has rapid strike, so I get to do it twice.
Okay.
So here's the first one. 2 again. Or 1.
1.
Just 1.
Save it.
Okay. And then rapid fire. Look at a crit. That helps. All right.
So 3 that
3
time.
this time.
And saving 1 of them. And then saving 1. So it takes 2.
So it takes 2. Okay. And then what does that leave him on?
That leaves him on 2. I'm going to actually spend 1 of those powers just before you do that. And re-roll 1 for Tony, just for the heck of it. Still nothing. Still nothing.
She'll spend her weakening it tokens to do 1 more damage.
All right.
And then that leaves you on 1. She'll pay the rest of her power to do an assassin's leap to do 1 collision damage.
All right.
Into you. And she takes none.
I'm going to spend for brace.
Yeah.
And that's going to be... Take no damage on it.
Yep. And then that ends. More.
All right. Well, I think we have to smack back with Spidey.
Yep.
We have no choice on this.
Yeah. She's got one life left and no real.
She got 1 life left.
Sitting on one life and holding. I was hoping to take you out, but yeah, with brace.
All right. Let's do this. 1 life. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to. It goes on him as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to proportional strength of a spider. I'm going to spend 3. I'm just going to throw her into this building.
And I don't think I can do anything about it.
So she would daze.
Yeah, I can't. There's nothing else I can do. So she will.
Okay, with his first activation, then I'm gonna pick this up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get rid of the bleed because otherwise he's gonna die.
Yep.
Then what we're gonna do is spend my 1 power to pick this up, and I did get it, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at and pick this up, and then with my second activation. I think what we'll do is just move him this way as far as I can away from Groot, but still holding the point. And Spidey's done.
Okay. Spidey's got, 1 life left?
Yep.
No choices. And are you within 3?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure. Okay. Groot's just gonna punch you.
All right, let's see if Spidey can take it.
Hey,
Mr. Stark.
Groot, I need you to do good.
Mr. Stark, I'm being attacked by a giant tree.
So 2.
2 of them? Yep. All right, come on, Spidey. Well, I'm going to get 1 for cover. So, save that. Same book.
Well, that unfortunately ends everything for Groot because I can't do anything else.
All right. So, Groot is now... Is Groot holding?
Yes, Groot is holding with 2 life left.
All right. I think... All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually move Tony to this side of the point. So I'm holding this one. And I'm going to do the mark. I'm going to do Repulsor Blast Mark 2 into Groot. It's going to be 5 dice energy. And that was not good. I'll just, well, go ahead.
you.
Saved one so far.
Saving one.
Save two, and then I'll use his 1 power to roll it, and still nothing. And then he gets pushed, so we'll push him. You have no choice but push him on the point.
Push him on the point.
And that is it.
Okay.
I was hoping I can daze him, but I did not.
Go ahead and activate Star-Lord. He's basically just going to move to the other side of this point. That will put me now within, whoops, not 5, but 4 of Tony. And then we will just do our elemental gun. So this would be energy.
All right. Pretty good.
Okay. There we go.
Pretty
5.
good. Saving 2 so far. Saving 3, and this will
Go to cover. So you
go to cover, so taking 1.
I think I just gained a power, and that was it for Star-Lord.
All right, so I'm holding 3. I'm only going to get 3 on this one, but I think you might actually have won the game right there.
I'm holding 2 and
3. You got 4.
I got 3 points.
You have 4 points.
No,
You're healthy.
I'm healthy. Yes, I get 4 points.
So you won the game by 1 point, or not by 1 point, but you won the game 17-11. Pretty good game, man. It's pretty good game. The couple good key rolls, but that's why we play the game, is because we get these.
Oh yeah,
we get these couple key rolls, and that's what makes the game fun. She-Hulk, I really like She-Hulk a lot. I just want her defensive dice to be better. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah, for the high threat character, she does seem to have pretty low defense.
Right.
And let's face it, Gamora's 3 wilds over here on Spider-Man was pretty good. A miracle.
I think that was a huge turning point in the game. Yes, I really do.
Sure.
Because if she dazes, I don't have to put anything else into her. Spider-Man doesn't daze. He keeps the token. All of a sudden, it's a closer game.
Right.
Whether or not the game changes as far as the result goes, I don't know, but it just becomes closer.
Yeah,
it just becomes a closer game.
Definitely for sure.
But yeah, it was a good game, man. Hey, thanks for coming over.
Awesome.
Josh, we'll talk to you. What am I doing? Again, guys, too much recording this in this last week. Josh, thanks for coming over. As always, God bless. Peace out.